All right, so this is going to be a longer overview of all the different accessories we sell for our full page binders, which means that it supports a full 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, half page binders, which is a sheet of paper folded in half, and recipe boxes. So let's start with recipe boxes because maybe that's the easiest to understand. Okay, so you've got a recipe box and you want to put your recipe cards in here. What do you want to have to go with it? Well, you might want some recipe card sleeves. Here you can see the 3x5 less popular ones, and these are the 4x6. This is the most common recipe card sleeve for the 4x6 recipe cards. And you just slide these over. They just slide right in and they don't stick. Can't really do it with one hand, but you get the idea. You slide them in and then your recipe cards are protected forever. You see dividers. There's a lot of different divider options we have. We typically offer people 7 or 8 different options for recipe card dividers just to match your own recipe card selection. You might choose bamboo hardwood ones, or you might choose paper, and you might choose something more colorful. All right, next up you've got these labels. So if you decide to buy some dividers and you don't like the way the dividers currently look, you can just buy a sheet of these labels and then put them over the existing identifiers to make your own dividers. It won't look quite as nice, granted. I mean, it's always going to look a bit awkward, but you'll at least get the categories exactly like you want. Now then, for recipe binders, you've got full page and half page. And I've set them both out here, but they're essentially the same things. I'll just show a few slight differences when they come up. So you've got recipe card protectors. These are just sleeves that there's 3 holes there, and you just slide the recipe cards in on the side. You'll see they come in and out right here. Very easy. You want to look for something. We only sell like archive quality, non-transferable recipe card protectors. All of our plastic sleeves and protectors are the highest quality. And we do that because what you don't want to have is, you've probably seen this before, where the protector has like some ink that rubs off on the inside of it. That's no good. You want something that's going to be durable and sturdy. So this is for the half page, and these are 4x6. And these are the full page binders, and these are typically 5x7. There are some specific sheet protectors or recipe card protectors you can get that fit 4x6 cards. That's kind of something that's just come out in the last year or two. You also have sheet protectors. So this is just like, so if you want to print your own family cookbook using our software, or using your own just Microsoft Word or whatever, you put this in the binder, insert it from the top, and you can have pages and pages. If you have, say, a 40-page cookbook, you only need 20 of these because you can do back-to-back. There's plenty of space in here to do back-to-back. So keep that in mind when you're buying your sheet protectors. Lots of cookbooks have recipe card or conversion charts, and sometimes you have your own old-fashioned, and even some of our binders don't include conversion charts. So we manufactured our own that just have some details on it, like how to roast and different conversions and such. For the half-page binder, we did, because it's smaller, we did 2 sheets of it. Now then, also you'll want dividers. So most of our binders, not all of them, but most of them come with dividers. But if you need to buy some, you can get those in half page and full page. You'll want to get something that's got a little bit of like Mylar reinforcement there so that the holes don't tear, and you'll see on the tabs also plastic there so that it adheres. And again, if you want to, rather than handwrite onto this, which is a little tricky because it's of that plastic coating, you might want to pick up a sheet of our labels with it and just stick them on there. And that looks pretty good because it's white on white. So overall, I hope this clarifies some things. It's a lot to take in, but I'm trying to make videos that specify for individual items, but I thought I'd give a brief overview of all the different accessories that go into organizing your recipes, whether a recipe box, a half-page binder, or a full-page binder.